Where's your mask, Olive?
Oh, I was eating.
Okay, well, when we get up, make sure you put it back on, okay? That's okay. I just noticed. All right, let's give it a try, my friends. All right. This one should be basic. 9 times 1/2. 9 times 1/2. This should be a basic, nice, easy problem. 9 times 1/2. This should be a basic, easy problem. 9 times 1/2.
We're doing this in the regular, right?
Just basic problem. Remember, do not type it in the chat. Don't show me your board till I ask you to. Everyone deserves a chance to get it or to try it out. Make sure your camera's on so I can see you, because it's not helpful if I can't see your board, FYI. If I can't see what you're doing, it doesn't help me. All right, you may show me your boards. This one should not have been too challenging. We just need to make 9 over 1, multiply straight across. 9, there's no way to cross simplify with this, Paisley. So no, you're not, because there's no way to do that. 9 times 1 is 9. 2 times 1 is 2. That's an improper fraction. We can't leave it like that. We got to divide. 2 can go into 9 4 times, which equals 8. 9 minus 8 equals 1. I have 4 wholes and 1/2. Your answer should be 4 1/2.
I got it.
Anytime you can cross simplify, Paisley, feel free to do it. But if you can't, if there's no way to do it, then don't do it. Anyone have any questions on that one? Don't type it in the chat. Just raise your hand in the raise your hand button if you have a question. If you don't ask me a question, I'll just assume you don't have one, okay? That one should have been a little bit simple. Which is good. We love a simple. All right, give this one a try. 8 times 5/6. Oh, gosh. Knocking stuff over. Do your personal best. You have plenty of time. Don't feel rushed. All right, my furry friends, let's give it a try. So all you have to do is, well, this is the whole number, so I have to put it over 1. And then if you multiplied straight across, it would have been 40 over 6, so then you would have divided. But you could have cross-simplified if you so choose to, because 6 can be divided by 2, and so can 8. So then it would have been 4 over 1 times 5 over 3, which would have been 20 over 3. And then we have to divide. And 6 times 18, 2 over 3. So your answer should have been 6 2/3. So whether you cross simplified or didn't, you still got the same answer, right? Regardless of if you saw you could cross simplify or you didn't, either way, you should have gotten 6 2/3. Okay. Remember, cross simplifying just makes things easier. It doesn't change the outcome of the problem. It just makes the problem simpler for us. And we like simple things. Okay. Okay. I'm seeing correct answers. So, okay, Ethan, then you must have subtracted wrong or something. I'm not sure. It was definitely 2/3. It was not 4/6. Okay. You must not have simplified. Oh, you didn't simplify. Landon, you don't tell people what to do. Okay. Let Ethan worry about Ethan. Okay, if you forgot to simplify, you need to make sure to do that because you'll lose points if you don't simplify all the way, okay? All right, I want you to simplify this fraction. How do we make this fraction as simple as possible? Nope, just do it. What are you doing? I only have one fraction. All we're doing is simplifying this fraction. You have a fraction, I want it in the lowest terms possible. Fraction, I want it in the lowest terms possible. All right. If you would like to tell me what number goes into 11 and 44, Rochelle, type it in the chat. What number goes into 11 and 44? Just Rochelle, type it in the chat. 11. 11 can go into itself, and it can also go into 44, which equals 1/4. Let me show your board. Or let me show your boards. Let me see. Hey, you gotta erase through the black side, silly.
Sorry.
You should have gotten 1/4. No, Landon, you could not get 4. You'd have to get 1/4 because the 11 is on top. 11 divided by 11 is 1. 11 divided by 44 is 4. That is 1/4. That is not 4. It is 1/4, okay? 1/4 should have been your answer. All right, new problem. All right, make this mixed number into an improper fraction. That's all you're doing. Make this into an improper fraction. Turn this mixed number into an improper fraction. That's it. You're not dividing it or anything. Just make it a improper fraction. Make this an improper fraction. Yeah. I hope you know what those numbers are without having to type it all out. Isabella, what's up?
One thing that I learned about mixed numbers with a denominator of 10 is that all you really have to do is make the whole number into like a numerator.
Yep, and then add the numerator. All right, so you should have done 8 times 10, which is 80, plus the numerator. You should have gotten 84/10. Show me your board. Did you get 84/10? All right, we're going to do one more of those. That way I know you know how to do it. All right, 5 3/6. Make that a improper fraction, please.
We're doing one more after this one. Or we're gonna do time.
We're going to do some harder problems.
Yay.
All right, show me your boards. We should have done 5 times 6, which is 30, plus 3, 33/6. You should have gotten 33/6. Looks like everyone has the right answer. All right, friends. Now comes the harder part. We're going to do mixed number time mixed numbers. All right. All right. Oh, wait. All right, give it a try, friends. 1 2/4 times 2 2/4. 1 2/4 times 2 2/4.
Oh, wait. I totally forgot.
1 2/4 times 2 2/4. 2/4, not 3/4. Why are you writing 3/4? 2/4.
Oh, never mind. This isn't fun for.
Okay, well, I'm not sure what you're doing, ma'am. We're multiplying. You just added whole numbers. Not sure why you're adding whole numbers. Remember, step number 1, turn your mixed number into improper fractions, then multiply. And make sure if you can cross simplify, cross simplify. Where are you getting a 3 from? You don't multiply the whole numbers by themselves. You turn the mixed numbers into improper fractions.
Erase this because this is where you're getting lost.
Hey.
You already collected everything? This is for Liam's target.
Okay.
You already collected it.
Yeah, you can put it anywhere and I'll just add it to my count of Vargas's.
Okay.
So just right in front of the smartboard would be great, and I'll add it to my Vargas count.
Okay.
Thank you.
Sorry.
Oh, no, you're fine.
I'm supposed to bring it, and then it was in my phone.
All right, friends, let's give it a try. Follow along with me. First steps, change my mixed number into improper fractions. 1 times 4 plus 2. 1 times 4 is, okay, Evan, I don't want anyone sitting up front today. There's way too much stuff. Just come to your desk. 1 times 4 is 4, plus 2 is 6 over 4, times 2 times 4 is 8, plus 2 is 10 over 4. I can cross simplify because all of these are even numbers. Every single one of them can be divided by 2. If I divide them all by 2, I get 3 over 2 times 10 over 2, which gives me, I meant 5 over 2, which gives me 15 over 4. That's an improper fraction. We can't leave it like that. We have to divide. 4 can go into 15 3 times with 2 left. 3 left, right? 3 and 3/4. 3 wholes and 3/4 should be what we have left. Remember, if you can cross simplify. That saves you from simplifying once you have your answer. It makes your problem easier. If you have a question, raise your hand button, and I will. All right, Isabella, let's walk through this together. Okay, you're making a lot of noise. Okay, you're stressed. I know, but it's stressing me out. Okay. All right, so Isabella, look at my screen. First steps, you change your mixed numbers into improper fractions, which is what we did before we did this. 4 times 1 is 4, plus the numerator 2. That gives us 6 over 4. 4 times 2 is 8, plus 2. That gives us 10 over 4. So then we had 6/4 times 10/4. All of those can be simplified by 2. So 6 changes to 3. 4 changes to 2. That's 3 over 2 times. 10 changes to 5. And 4 changes to 2. That's 5 seconds. Then we multiply straight across. 3 times 5 is 15. 2 times 2 is 4. We have 15 over 4. That's an improper fraction. We can't leave it like that. All we have left to do is divide. 4 goes into 15 3 times. 15 minus 12 is 3. So I have 3 wholes, 3 left over, and my denominator is 4. Okay? You really have to take your time with these, okay? Ethan, if you can cross simplify, bud. We're going to try another one similar to that. Can you wait until I just finish? Okay, instead of peeking at me? You're peeking at me. All right. Nope. All right. Yes, Landon, what's your question?
Divide 24 divided by 9.
I don't get what the improper fraction. I don't get how you did that.
Okay, so time out. Stop. Oh, this is why I don't let people sit at my desk, because you guys are working before I've started. Okay. So just stop writing, you two, and just wait for me. Okay. Okay. All right. Let's do an improper fraction together. If I have 20 over 4, I cannot leave it like that, right? That looks silly. That's improper. So I have to put the numerator in the box and divide by the denominator. How many times does 4 go into 20? 5. So that would be 5. If I had 16 over 3, improper. Numerator goes in the box. Denominator goes on the outside. 3 can go into 16 5 times, which is 15. 16 minus 15 is 1. So that would be 5 1/3. If the numerator is bigger than the denominator, you have to divide. Okay? Have to, because it's improper. We can't leave it like that. Yeah. New problem. Okay. 3 1/5 times 1 2/4.
Oh, yeah.
3 1/5 times 1 2/4. This is when knowing our multiplication facts comes in handy, This is when knowing our multiplication facts comes in handy,
Good job.
I know, I'm fabulous. I should freaking have a sitcom or something. Not really, that'd be silly.
It would actually be funny.
Sometimes I think I'd like to be a comedian and talk about all the funny things that happened to me, but you know.
I did it right this time.
All right, let's try it out, my friends. Follow along with me. Whole number times denominator is 15 plus numerator 1 is 16 over 5 times 1 times 4 plus 2. That's 4, 5, 6 over 4. So now I need to think, can I cross multiply? 5 and 6, nothing goes into those, but 16 and 4. Mrs. Kneifel knows her multiplication facts. They're both even, so I know 2 can go into them, but also 4 can go into them. 4 divided by 4 is 1. So now I have 6 over 1 times 16 divided by 4 is 4. So my new problem is 4/5 times 6 over 1. 6 times 4 is 24, right?
Yeah.
24 over 5. I cannot leave it like that. I have to divide because my numerator is bigger than my denominator. 24 goes in the box. 5 goes on the outside. 5 goes into 24 4 times, which equals 20. Remainder 4. So my answer should be 4 4/5. 4 4/5. Dun, da, da, da. All right. Are you ready for my job today?
I am.
Okay. So today was the last day for the food drive. So this hallway, 1 and 3, or 1 and K hallway, 2 and 3, all the way down to the library doors. Any food drive poster can be ripped off and thrown away. Even the student council ones, ripped off, thrown away. Food drive. Not Spirit Week,
yeah.
just food drive. And that would be fabulous.
All right.
All right, 4 4/5. All right, everyone look at me. I have seen every single one of you have at least a few right problems throughout this week. So today on your quiz, I don't want you to be stressed. I just want you to do your personal best. You have to take your time, okay? That's really important. Normally the mistakes we make are division or not, but our multiplication mistakes or our division mistakes, okay? I totally believe everyone can do a good job. We've been working really hard at this. So do your personal best, okay? We are ending like a few minutes early. That's okay. Read a book. Take 5 seconds of downtime for yourself, okay? Because it's going to be a pretty long day. So I hope you guys have a good class. I'll see you all in reading today. This will be posted, of course. Good luck on your math quiz. And I will see you all later, okay? I don't even know.
This is just our class. It's getting